unbeatable. We'll train until we meet our goal. The stakes are high, no we won't fold, because we are unbeatable. We are unbeatable. We'll train until we meet our goal. The stakes are high, no we won't fold, because we are unbeatable.
Hey friends, did you know that Unbeatable has a merch store now? It's live, the link is in the description below, be sure to check it out. Thanks, and enjoy the episode. Welcome to the world of Pokemon!
And thank you for joining us on today's episode of Unbeatable. It is so lovely to see all of you people here today! As we get into today's episode, we've wrapped up pretty much all of our downtime stuff here in Saffron City, and instead, as everyone is getting ready on Sunday, the 24th of April, in-game, obviously not in person, though we are frighteningly close when we were recording that to that same day. That is, we're really close to that. But as we are getting into that day, everybody's getting up. You are all having breakfast. It is, I'll go ahead and once again address this for the audience. Gavin has only not been around because of scheduling conflicts with Birdie. Gavin is still off doing his training with the Rangers, to just adjust that because it's been a couple episodes. With the Ace Trainers, that's the word. That's, we're talking. We're doing things. With the Ace Trainers, yeah, that's just to address that off bat. But today is not about Birdie or Gavin. No, it is about DJ. As DJ, you are awakened. You've been training all week in between all of the stuff that you've been doing, and you are getting ready for your gym battle at the Saffron gym. How do you feel?
Oh god, DJ's nervous. I think the way that she wakes up, I think so. She's been training all of her little guys this week. She's been training Cayenne the Rockruff, Poblano the Poplio, and then Rakota the Mimikyu.
Yep.
Two of which have not seen much battle, and so she's probably gonna get woken up by a very excited Mimikyu, literally this far from her face. Whoa. Oh, I thought we talked about this. Don't do that. All right. Well, listen, it's battle day, yeah? You excited? Yeah. All right, well, I got you a little something.
Mimikyu?
You gotta get off me if you want to see it, though.
Like both hands just launch this Pokemon across the way, and Kenna or Coryne, you feel a crunk of a Pokemon landing on your abs in the middle of the morning.
Oh,
hello.
Sorry.
What the?
Kick it.
Oh. What's up? What's up, little man?
Wearing his little Umbreon costume still.
Yeah.
Cute. Oh, bigger jump scare.
Yeah.
Oh, for Kenna, there's like trauma involved with Umbreon. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
The specter of your
Sorry.
nightmare appears.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I walk over and oh yeah, especially because a ghost Pokemon touching you is also very unsettling. Like it's a very skin crawly feeling. So DJ's gonna like get up and shuffle over and scoop him up real quick.
Ooh.
Sorry. And then she's gonna put him on the ground. And, like, come with me and don't do that again. Come on. You
Okay.
think you're so funny.
And this is the surprise that you've texted me before that we're gonna unveil a little bit later. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think your Mimikyu is very excited for the surprise, but we will get into that a little bit at a later point as a conversation tactic.
It's in the bag, ready for him.
It's in the paper bag, ready to go. One of two paper bags that you've currently got. The other, I think, folded up in your pocket because you know what's coming as you dread the teleport that you're gonna have to go through later today.
Hey,
I
prepped.
I prepped a barf bag.
Yeah, you did prep a
For
barf
this
bag,
time
but also
around.
I like what Seth said about this maybe helping with your tolerance at some point.
Maybe.
That's a
At some point.
Exposure
because
therapy to teleporting.
yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. Well, all of you can have breakfast. You can all go across the street, and you are met by the unblinking Bullcut George.
Bullshit.
It's nice to see all of you today. Hello.
It's nice to see you too, Bullcut George.
That's so rude.
That's what your hair looks like.
We're only stating facts and/or observations.
That's true. How does that make you feel? Don't tell me.
Do you want to see something that's going to blow your mind
Oh,
right
you
now?
don't like it.
Oh, that's rude.
Sure.
You want to see something that's going to blow your mind?
Sure.
Bullcut George like flexes his hands like this, and the wig levitates off of his head, and you see just normal people hair underneath, and it lowers back down. No one will ever believe you.
You're evil.
No one will ever believe you.
So you don't even wear a wig cap?
Some days you do, some days you don't.
Why would you do that?
It's to put on the theatrics of all this. It's kind of like the no blinking
of not
thing.
wearing a wig cap for your costume?
By the way, he's just casually blinking this entire conversation as he's talking to you guys.
The facade removed!
That's crazy.
You started insulting me. I had to point out that this is not personally. This is just part of the, like, getting everyone in the vibe of a psychic
These
gym.
were things of endearment. I know less people with bowl cuts now than I did before.
Yeah. Some people here who work here do keep it as a natural haircut, but I just like getting
I gotta get on. So am I good to go?
Okay, sorry, let me...
Sorry, we don't have anywhere to be.
I will take you down the hallway now. And he's just like slowly starts to drift down the hall.
Back in character. That's
I'm gonna let him levitate on him. I'll see y'all in a little bit.
You got this. Nervous. You got this. It's
okay.
Lock in. You got it. It's crazy.
All right.
I'll tell you later.
No, tell me now.
I can't.
Why not?
You gotta go do this thing first. I just thought it was gonna be funny, but no, it's not because I can't say it. Gotta wait.
Okay, fine.
The growl is crazy.
Fine. She's so pent up, man. She's nervous.
Don't be nervous.
And she's gonna dig her little bag out, and then you're gonna see like a little blue head pop out of her like satchel. As a tiny little blue bulbous head with Sharpied on triangle eyes pops out of the thing. Are you here?
And then it quickly, just as quickly, disappears into the bag.
He just wanted to show you before we go. Okay, bye. And then she's gonna fish out the paper bag and run, and with 2 feet hop onto the teleporter.
As you step on the plate, DJ, there's a moment where, like, you know, there's a little bit, you know what's coming, as your two friends have mentioned that teleporting is happening, and you feel that little bit of a crinkle of the paper bag in your pocket.
Yeah. Oh, it's not in my pocket.
Oh, it's not in your pocket?
White knuckling that bitch.
It's white knuckled right here? Okay. As you, like, step onto the plate and you turn, time has, like, dead stopped. You can see Bowl Cut George. You can see all your friends all around you. But there is a moment where you see all of their features, like, twist in space for a moment, and then their bodies just begin to spaghettify. As in that moment, you drift upwards and disappear and reappear in a dark hallway.
I think you're gonna, like, stumble out of the teleport and go, oh no. And just right into the bag. Last time they teleported, it didn't go well for her either.
No, it did not.
This is not any different.
This is very bad. You know what? Go ahead and roll me a fortitude roll real quick. Just real quickly.
That's my second to worst. Oh, third to worst one.
Third to worst.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7? You get it all done in one go. It is one of those things where you were prepared.
I'll try not to eat breakfast today.
You brought breath mints. You know, you were ready to go, sort of thing. You can recover very quickly.
Hell yeah.
There's a little trash can psychically appears right next to you.
Oh, thank you. That's really fucking weird, but thanks.
Yeah, and then you hear and it goes away again, and then you look down, and there's a neat folded little barf bag there that's different than the one you brought. It looks like maybe for the return journey.
You know what? I appreciate that. Y'all are so considerate. Yeah, she's gonna tuck it away.
Tuck it away.
Rocco, move over. God.
Yeah, it's just in there you hear. And you look down and that, like, what was once folded very nicely is already on the head of the puppet.
Well, I made you a nice costume for today. Fine. We're both. It's fine.
And now that you've had a second to sort of, like, recover and look around, you see that you are in, remember we talked about this, like, building itself is made out of this, like, feels like weird pseudo-metal, sort of, like, very smooth, refined surface. It is a hallway of just that extends maybe, like, 20, 30 feet in front of you. And there's, like, a dim blue glow coming from the room at the end of the hallway.
Hello?
And you hear, hello? 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 As, like, echoes.
All right, then. You know, I'm a ghost type specialist. This shit don't freak me out. And she's going to walk down the hall towards the blue light.
Can you roll me an awareness roll, please? An empathy awareness roll, actually.
Yes.
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 Yes, an empathy awareness roll, please.
Woo! That was good!
It's already very well.
I didn't explode, but I rolled an 18 on the die.
It's the shuddery for me. for me.
That's a 23.
23 is crazy. Okay. You, I think, out of the other trainers that have done this, are probably one of the most innately, immediately sort of like given time to be aware. Whereas, like, maybe some of your other trainers who you don't really know how their battle has gone, they've been very tight-lipped about the whole thing, may have immediately strode forward and sort of had to deal with everything. You took a second for yourself, and that makes you a little bit more aware of your surroundings than everyone else. And as you make your little quip about being a ghost type specialist, it's weird because there's almost like an ambient amusement in the air, like a good-natured amusement that you feel. And it's one of those things of like, whoa, that wasn't my amusement, and I felt that. And that was weird. Yeah. So DJ can react however she wants, but that is sort of the like taken abackness that she feels in that moment.
Yeah, she'll stutter step a little bit and then go, well, now that I'm not used to. That's a little freaky. You did get me there. But all things I shouldn't have said I'm a ghost type specialist. Don't go hard on me just because I'm a ghost type specialist. And she's just nervous.
If the ambient air around you could laugh, it would be.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you're hilarious.
She really is doing this like just to entertain herself and get the nerves out.
Uh-huh.
But also she likes entertaining the people around her. Like, she thinks it's fun to be funny. So she's gonna like keep going if she gets a positive vibe from it.
Absolutely. As you continue to move forward, like you said, the light at the end of the tunnel gets like significantly brighter. And you can see now that you're entering this large sort of like stadium-esque room. And the ceilings are very high, maybe like 40, 50 feet tall. And one of the things that hits you is it's kind of very echoey because there's sort of nothing in this room other than the battlefield and a presence at the other end of the room. But when you go to look at this person, which, by the way, you can feel the amusement is sort of emanating from that presence, right?
Yeah.
When you go to look at them, you really can't focus. Your eyes sort of like slide off of them every time you try to focus directly on them, and you cannot really discern physical details about them. Okay. But in your mind, not in your ears, you hear,
"There's no need to be nervous. I hope that you can calm yourself before our battle. This is very fun, but if you are... I was just worried you might be genuinely anxious."
Well, I'm always a little anxious. And she's responding out loud.
That's fine, yeah. And your voice sort of like echoes off of the walls in this room as you talk. Whereas the voice in your mind does not echo because it cannot be physically heard.
So are you the gym leader?
Yes, I am.
Ichiro, is it?
That is the name that you can call me by, yes.
Oh, is that not your name?
I have a few different names that we can discuss after your battle.
Okay. So it's nice to meet you. My name's DJ.
It's nice to meet
Werther.
you, DJ.
So, my friends have been very hush-hush about this. You fought Seth and Coryne earlier this week.
Mm-hmm. I did.
Sir, they ain't told me nothing, so I'm coming in blind. Is there anything I should know before we get started?
For now, we shall continue as though we are doing a normal gym battle, which we are. I don't know why I made it seem so vague. That was not purposeful. I apologize.
And you see sort of an immediate overthinking that's like a kinship to your own in a weird way, where like he said a sentence and then just sort of like immediately started to elaborate on the sentence without anyone questioning it.
Yeah. Okay.
Then he goes,
"Well, we will be having a normal gym battle. Though I must mention, much like yourself, several of my friends that will be battling for me are not caught Pokemon.
Oh.
So please refrain from using any Pokeballs on my friends."
Oh, I did not intend that at all. I don't even use Pokeballs on all my friends, and I kind of glanced down to my little bag where Mimikyu is sitting.
I sense a great amount of amusement from your bag. It seems like your friend is very happy with you.
Yeah, he's interesting. I think you'll really like. I make him costumes. I don't know. I think you'll really like the one that I made for him today. Although I don't know if you have this Pokemon, but it's one of my favorites, so I thought that I'd share the enjoyment with you.
Well, I am excited for you and excited to see what you've worked so hard on. Now, however, we do have a gym challenge to get to.
Oh, right. Sorry. You're just so delightful. Okay. Anyway, we can talk more after. This has been great. Yeah, let's get started. Would you prefer if I keep all my little guys out right now instead of keeping them in their balls?
That's up to you. I was merely, making conversation regarding neither of us quite having used Pokeballs on our friends. I have no preference either direction.
DJ's gonna pop out her Poblano.
Okay.
And she's gonna scoop Rokoto out of her bag and put him on the ground. Take the barf bag off of his head. Very careful not to grab the costume as well.
Okay. You kill the gym leader.
You met Ted?
Assassinate the gym leader. You fucking
Do I technically
murder.
get the badge for that?
No, you get the jail sentence for that.
Fair enough.
Show him the unholy eldritch abomination that is Mimikyu's raw form.
That's why he's so amused.
Oh no.
Alright, so I take the little paper bag off and I fold it nice and neatly back. And then I'm gonna just whisper into Cayenne's ball. Alright, ready for your debut, bud?
You feel like a very warm shake from the ball.
Okay. I'm actually gonna start with this one, if you don't mind. So I'm gonna do my little dramatic flair with him.
Absolutely.
All right, just a thing that we do. It's not anything. Okay.
Sullivan, please join us.
As you make your choice of your Pokemon, one of the walls like opens in a way that it like shouldn't open by natural means in terms of like the wall just sort of shifts open. And you see a like three-legged palm tree with three heads. Walk out, and you hear Executor.
Okay.
Come out from there.
Sorry, please continue. I just didn't want to interrupt once you got your flair going.
So DJ's gonna go, oh, you're just so oh my god. And she's gonna pop the ball open right in front of her. And instead of seeing this little dust-colored brown and darker brown little puppy.
Yeah.
In front of her is this orange wolf-like form with these big plumes of white hair sprouting from its back, little white socks going all the way up. Very scary looking claws, whereas before he just had cute little paw pads, and a big floofy white tail that wraps around him. And he's gonna jump in a circle and kind of like chase his tail for a second, hop up on DJ, lick her face.
Lycanroc.
all right, but we got a job to do. And she's gonna like tussle his fur, put him back down as Cayenne has evolved into the dusk form of Lycanroc.
Oh god, it's got that like brilliant, almost like off copper like finish to the fur. That's definitely the rock type sort of coming through. Like this was a long time coming and a lot of work that you put in, and having got that, you know, that item that you needed earlier this week is cool to be able to be standing in a gym battle and have your new guy there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right, bud, you know what to do. Giddy up.
Giddy up, indeed. You hear a chuckle in your mind at that point. Please, for Cayenne, please roll speed. Which your speed is significantly better than it was.
Correct.
Yeah.
I forget what he was. He was like a D6 or a D4. He had piss poor speed. Now he's got a D10. So
let's go.
I rolled a 13.
You rolled a 13? Let's see here. I rolled a 10. So it looks like you will be going first.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see here. So Cayenne is going to go first with Sullivan. Question. Do you have any priority moves on Cayenne?
No.
Okay, that means the only thing that we're going to be calling priority for is your ability, because I have no priority moves on Sullivan. So I'm just going to let you know that unless you actively tell me, hey, I'm going to use a priority thing from my abilities, I will not super be calling for the priority round because neither of us have it. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Speaking of, at the priority at the beginning of the battle, as Cayenne whips around to look at Sullivan the Executor and this mysterious gym leader behind, do you have any trainable abilities you would like to declare?
Actually, I don't think so. Would DJ be familiar with Executor?
Executor, absolutely. Not only is it Executor, that's fine.
Executor.
That's how I pronounce it. So I'm not correcting you. I'm just pronouncing it how I pronounce it. Pokemon names.
I've only ever read it. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I mean, you could be right though, and I could be very much wrong. We could both.
That's true.
But not only is it native to Kanto, it is native to the area near Celadon. For the most part, I'm not gonna have you roll to know things about Executor or like use abilities because it's one of those things of like it's here and then like the southeast coast of Kanto are like the two main places you would see it.
Okay, so I'm not gonna use anything in the priority phase.
Okay. So then as we go through the priority phase and you say giddy up, it's Cayenne's turn.
All right, babe, let's do it. And he's going to turn around and prep the battlefield for both himself and his teammates. So he's going to get real low to the ground and growl, and his eyes are going to glow almost like, I don't know if a brown can glow.
It can, because brown on the color spectrum is just like desaturated orange, so it absolutely can glow.
Yeah. So his eyes are going to shift from like very bright and vivid green into this like bright glowing brown.
Okay.
And the ground around him is going to start to shake, and you're going to see pew, 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 sharp rocks sprouting from the ground as he uses the move Stealth Rock to prep the battlefield.
Yeah, so Stealth Rock, these little rocks, as you've said, pop out of the ground, and they float with an almost magnetic property to them, waiting for a new target to fuck up when they enter combat. I had Stealth Rock marked down. Well, as you've set up a setup move, I feel like it would only be fair to do so in kind. At this moment, as the rocks are starting to like pull to the ground and that brown glow is coming, it is immediately dwarfed by this like plume of fiery orange power. As you hear Executor and 6 eyes all glow red and coalesce into a flaming sun above the battlefield as a sunny day will go off. As the sunny day goes off, you will note that hidden in Executor's leaves, there is a burning little rock, as it has a heat rock, meaning sunny day has a countdown of 8 rounds, not 5.
Okay, got it.
Just letting you know. However, as we move through Sullivan's turn, that will immediately go down to 7. And we go back up to the top of the round to Cayenne.
Okay. And I think as the final rocks kind of sprout from the ground, he's going to do the little shake-outy thing because he's not used to like his giant body yet as compared to what it was before. And he's going to get like a little chill and then sit back on his haunches and just start dashing towards Executor. And he's going to launch himself and use a crunch.
He's going to use a crunch. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's a dark type move. Okay, and that's physical defense for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
What did you roll?
19.
19 is better than my 11. It's not a crit, but it's close.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be 2 points of damage from... So 2 wounds from crunch. Mm-hmm. 1 wound from the black glasses that he has, and 1 wound from his new ability, Tough Claws, where contact moves that this creature uses deal an additional 1 wound.
So that's a total of how many?
So a total of 4, plus type effectiveness.
Plus the type, so because I'm weak to it, that'll be a 5, so I immediately take most of my health. As this happens, right, and you dig in, and as you said, like he goes in for the bite and everything, and those Tough Claws dig in as he's going for that bite, really like getting viscerally in there. You realize at this moment that like Sullivan is immediately Executor is very hurt, but you'll also notice that like parts of its physicality seem like more like I almost want to say tense in a way that you weren't expecting. And you realize that something that caught you off guard is with the sunny day in effect, Sullivan actually has already taken its turn for the round, and you didn't quite realize it. In that it has the ability Chlorophyll, which doubles its movement speed and turn order while it's in sunlight. This has not, luckily this was a setup move, so it has not affected the battle thus far.
Okay.
But it just used growth under Sunny Day, which means that its attack and special attack have both gone up by +4 stages. Which is not great for you. Just letting you know. So, also, again, I've said this in the previous battles for everyone in the comments. Stages work differently in this game. You'll notice those numbers don't quite line up with the game numbers. That's on purpose, because we changed how stages work. Fight me. Okay. But letting you know that, now that we go into the next round, Sunny Day going down by 1, Stealth Rock still being present on the field, it is actually going to be Sullivan's turn before Cayenne's turn. Yes, ma'am.
Crunch also has a chance to lower the target's defense by -2 stages.
Ugh! Okay, let's roll for that. I gotta roll HP?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Do I do it?
What'd you roll?
Fuck, what do I have to roll? Special attack?
Special attack, yeah, it's a secondary effect.
That's a 10.
Hey, I rolled a 7, a 1 + 6. Okay, so I get -2, you said?
Yeah.
To my, which defense? To my...
Just your regular defense.
Oh no, this is not good. I gotta get rid of this thing. Oh brother, this guy stinks. Okay, well, the answer to that is right here, because as you notice that, Sullivan has like tensed up, and your eyes make that connection of, oh yeah, this might be a psychic type move, but it's primarily a psychic type Pokemon. It's primarily a grass type Pokemon. And there's that moment of like Sunny Day, Chlorophyll, where there's a grass type and where there's Sunny Day. One move is almost always guaranteed to show up. And as Cayenne is still ripping into this Pokemon, crunching down, and you can see like bits of like the palm wood like shredding off where its defense is getting, it begins to glow bright golden. Please roll me special defense.
Okay. Oh, my special defense is actually good. Oh no.
Yep, no, you're good.
Okay, that's not bad. 11.
11 is not bad. I
not
rolled
as good as what
pretty
you rolled.
decently. I rolled a 9 + 6 is 15. Plus the 4 from the stages is 19.
20. Oh, 19.
19.
Yeah.
And you rolled what?
11.
Okay. Thank God it wasn't a crit. Because that would have might have taken Rockruff out, or Rockruff, Lycanroc out really quickly. And as this like goes forward, you see that the beam doesn't the solar beam doesn't strike Lycanroc in the chest like you thought it was about to. It fully envelops your Pokemon with a bright glow that sort of like, you lose sight of your Pokemon for a hot second as grass type energy just hits it from every direction. So it's 4 base wounds, plus 1 from stab, plus 1 from weakness because you're rock type, correct?
Yeah.
Which means you're going to take 6 wounds from the solar beam. I could turn it into a crit. I might do that. It would be the smart move to do that here. We've already shown use. Yeah, I'm going to turn it into a crit. So you're going to take 9 total wounds to Cayenne. You going to use any friendship to keep him up?
Oh, fuck yeah, I'm using friendship.
What are you shouting as the solar beam fully envelops your Pokemon?
She's just going to yell, not this fast. We did not work this hard for you to go down this fast. No way.
100%. Absolutely.
And I'm going to use 6 points of friendship.
Oh shit! Okay, fuck yeah!
So he goes to
absolutely.
3 wounds, yeah?
Yeah. So then there's that moment where the solar beam disappears and this rock type is seared around the edges, but he looks not very worse for wear.
That's why you got those sunglasses on, babe! That's why you got
determination in his fucking eyes. And he still sits there and his teeth are still deep in that Executor. And it goes to Cayenne's turn. How'd you follow that shit up?
he's literally just going to release and re-clamp down. I think he's going to use a bite this time around, though, instead of crunch. Same wound damage, but it has an opportunity to cause him to flinch. Sullivan, that is.
Yeah, okay. And my defense is now lowered from what it was.
Okay. What you got?
What you
Or
got?
me first.
You first.
14.
9.
Hell yeah.
That means you hit. Yeah, all right. What's that look like as he's already got his teeth in? Where are you going from there?
He literally is just going to, like, I think his glasses fell off a little bit in the solar beam, and if the audience remembers, they are the
glasses.
They are the Squirtle glasses, and I did neglect to say this at the beginning. I think as Lycanroc popped out of the ball and she said, all right, let's go, and pushed him down and ruffled his fur, she would have fixed the glasses on his face, but it's kind of a given that he always has them on. He's got, like, the Squirtle Gang glasses. So I think they kind of fell off a little bit during the solar beam, so they're a little crooked, and he's going to go and fix them and re-clamp down and kind of shake his head a little bit. You know how dogs do when they're doing tug-of-war?
Yeah, I do. Fuck, yeah. Okay. How many wounds is that?
That is 2 wounds from bite, a wound from the glasses, and a wound from his ability. So 4, plus it's a dark type move, so 5.
I'm just gonna use up 5 friendship off rip just to keep it up. Yeah, fuck that. Okay, that leaves me at 4 still. Actually, you know what? I'll only use up... How's it 7? I'll actually only use up 2 right now to stay at 1, because I planned for this on my next round. Okay. That means we hit the cleanup step.
You planned for this on your next round?
Yeah, so we go to the top, and there's a moment where you're just like, at this point, Cayenne has taken chunks out of Sullivan. Like, there is just wood that is missing out of this Executor's, like, palm trees. Like, Executor! And you see, like, above them, you can see its leaves stick out the top of its head at this moment, and sort of, like, canopy over both of them for a moment. And they begin to glow under the light of the sunny day. And you see chunks of wood restore themselves. As synthesis happens, which normally would restore for 4, but in harsh sunlight instead restores for 8. So, besides some lost friendship, I'm back up to full, and that's going to go back to Cayenne's turn.
Remind me how we do taking Pokemon out of battle and subbing.
That's got to be on their turn, and you choose to swap. You also have a limit to 3 switches in this battle. So you would, like,
if I take Cayenne out, can I bring him back later?
Yeah, you can, absolutely. So that's what I mean by limited to 3. After the 3rd switch that you do, any returning, that Pokemon's out of the battle.
I think I'm going to go for another crunch and just try and keep him up as long as I can.
Okay.
I know he's weak to grass. I almost want to switch him with Rakoto, but I don't know that I can take losing the turn.
Okay. Hurt.
So I'm going to go for another crunch.
Tempo is a very important thing to keep your brain on, so yeah, go for it, 100%.
Yeah.
Okay. With crunch, I will roll my still decreased physical defense. That's better. It's not fantastic.
You're going to be upset.
What did you roll? Did you explode on something?
I did. I exploded.
Yeah, let's go. Okay.
It's less fun to explode when the gang's not here.
That's true. There's not people to go, yeah. Here, wait, I'll be Kenna.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you.
That's Kenna. I blew out your ears.
I feel like I need to call her.
I can hear that back through your mic from your headphones.
That's crazy. Though, it was an explosion on the D10, so 10. Okay. Plus 4, 14. Plus 5 is 19 from my rank.
I love that we've completely inverted where I had rolled the 19 and you rolled an 11. Now you've rolled the 19 and I've rolled the 11. And I've rolled the 11. Yeah. So you're going to go ahead and hit with that crunch.
Okay.
That's what, another 5?
His defense goes down by -2 stages, or has a chance to go down again.
We got to roll for that in a second, but first let's roll figure out wounds.
It's
what are the
5.
Wounds? Okay, so it's 2
plus from
1.
crunch, plus 1 from glasses, plus 1 from tough claws, plus 1 from dark
crunch is only a 2 wound? Okay.
I thought it...
Let
me double check.
Crunch is a 3 wound. That should be 6.
Okay, so 6.
Which, hey, and leave this in...
It's my fault.
Hey, no. Leave this in for us discovering this, because that just means all that means is I should have taken 1 extra wound earlier, which I can easily adjust by adjusting the amount of friendship I have.
Okay.
So
sorry, that was my bad.
No, you're good. I was like, it didn't sound right that Bite and Crunch did the same amount of damage. That's for me, and that's why I was like, wait a second, I want to double check that. So it wasn't suspicious to me on the first round. But that does mean you hit me for 6 fucking wounds now, which takes away almost everything that I healed.
Yeah, well.
Ugh, and now I might lose my defense more. So, I guess let me roll HP.
Your HP, mine will be my special defense, or sorry, special attack, which is a D6. I can't imagine this is going to be great. It's okay. That's 8.
8. I rolled a 3 plus 6, which is a 9, so my defense is not lowered. Okay. We go to the end. Sunny Day ticks down by 1. With that, we go back up to the top to Sullivan. I think we point blank solar beam you again.
Okay.
I think that's the plan.
Is that 9 again?
I mean, well, I gotta roll to see if I hit first.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta see. I mean, you can just take the damage if you want, but I gotta roll to see if I hit. Okay, let's see here.
What am I rolling? Special defense?
You are
or
rolling special defense. Yeah, and I didn't actually roll fantastic. 3 plus 6 is 9, plus 4 is 13.
I never find my D8. It's because they're so tiny. 12.
13! I shall once again point blank your face with a solar beam. 9 wounds in... Oh, actually, do I want to turn into a crit?
I was going to say, are you critting?
I think Sullivan's basically out of this fight. Looking at this, because, like, he doesn't have a whole lot left to do. I could use my telepath ability to try and boost it, but I only rolled like 1 more than you, so telepath isn't going to get me up to a crit. Do I want to use my last remaining adjustment is my question. No, I'm going to save it. This will be 6 right now. 6 straight up to
6.
Like,
okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to... So... If I use 1 friendship to keep him up.
Yeah, that'll keep him up. It'll be a
if
1.
later you deal me another 6, is it still 1 friendship to keep him up?
So the overflow, you do have to account for the overflow. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am gonna use 1 to keep him up, so he'll be at 5
and I'm
friendship.
dealing 6. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Jesus.
he only has 3 wounds right now. That's the thing. So
this
now
is
he's
a rock
got
type that has canonically taken 2 solar beams to the face. What a badass fucking dog, dude.
I don't know what to tell you, man. He's an ankle biter.
That's crazy.
Speaking of which,
it's just your turn.
we're gonna do it again.
Oh no. Okay. Go for it.
How is he looking? Sullivan.
Shit, dude. He looks like shit. He looks terrible. He's missing chunks again. As soon as they've been healed, they've been getting ripped out. This is not a good looking Pokemon.
I think I'm gonna use Bite, if only because I kind of want to go for the flinch again.
That's valid. See if you can lock him out.
I don't need to lower him in defense anymore, so I'm gonna.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna give it a go.
That's a good strat.
I did not explode.
Okay.
It's a 13.
13. Okay, so let's see. With my defense, that would be a 3 minus 2 to a 1 plus 6 to 9.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. So that did it. So that'll be 5 points, 5 wounds.
And Cayenne claims his first victim. What does that look like?
So he's gonna take the solar beam again, but I think he comes out of it also looking like dog shit. His glasses are all scuffed up. His fur is standing on end, kind of singed at the ends. He's just gonna go and do one final, like, re-clamp down on Executor's ankle and give it one last shake, kind of in slow motion as he tries to tip him over.
Yeah, and at that moment, he topples. And you see each of the 3 heads faint, like, in a sequence. It's like boom, boom, boom. Boom. Executor falls. Fully falling over at this point. Sullivan faints, and after a moment, like, of pause, you hear,
"That was quite a bit of viciousness. You should be proud of your Pokemon."
This is Cayenne. He's a little ankle biter.
Yeah.
All my guys are small but mighty. They pack a punch.
As you, like, look across the way, you actually realize that you can actually make a little bit of detail about Ichiro at this moment.
Oh yeah.
As you've defeated his first Pokemon, you see that there's like, he's got like, I don't know, there's something about it that like draws you, because you know how you like some cool like stylish fashion fun, right? Mm-hmm. He's wearing some like really good looking like pink suit. It looks like a really sick like just like you get like just a little glimpse of like the pink, and you're like, oh nice.
Yeah, okay. Ichiro got style.
But Ichiro's in your brain, and he goes,
thank you, Sullivan.
And you hear like a whooshing of maybe like a hand getting moved, and Sullivan disappears.
He goes, you are looking not much worse for wear, though. With that, I think a surprise is in order. Marley, will you please join us?
Marley is what you hear.
Marley, okay.
Marley. And at that moment, the wall once again, and you hear a clop, 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 like of like hooves hitting the ground. And there is a moment where the small child part of every human activates in this moment as a unicorn walks onto the battlefield. As you see white hair and this beautiful flowing pastel purple, blue, and pink mane,
yes,
and a large freaking like twirling horn as a Galarian Rapidash comes out onto the field.
They're so beautiful.
Thank you. I very much agree.
And you see Marley like, and sort of like baby. Shakes the head, and it's like watching the like pastel hair like swoop. There's like a weird mystic quality to it that you come to associate with the fairy type, as this psychic fairy Pokemon is sort of like ethereal in its stature. As Marley enters the field, I'm gonna roll my speed die. Okay, that's going to be plus 6 is going to be 15 for Marley, so I will be going first. But as Marley comes on the field, you do hear from your head,
are you ready to begin again?
Yes. Kyan, come here, bud. And I think I'm going to pull back Kyan.
You are going to have to wait for Kyan's turn, unfortunately, mechanically, in order to do it. Unless you'd like to declare right now that Kyan's out of the battle. In order to use your switches, you have to wait for your Pokemon's turn.
No, never mind. Okay.
You wait for Kyan's turn?
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
I also have changed my mind.
Okay, you also change your mind? You're going to leave him out as long as you can have him?
Yeah.
It's not going to be that much longer, TBH.
Oh, trust me, I know. I know.
Where would you like to, because you definitely don't know anything about this Pokemon, declare any priority trainer moves?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, okay.
I sure do. I'd like to declare a fun fact, and I would like to know Marley's ability.
Okay. I kind of alluded a little bit to it earlier with the like ethereal, like pastel nature. There is this like sort of like mystical veil around Marley called a pastel veil. Which means that Marley cannot be poisoned and its allies cannot be poisoned. So if that were to come up, Marley's unable to be poisoned. Unfortunately, it's not super going to come up in this battle because I don't think you have anything that poisons. But like I said before, all of these teams were randomly rolled and then adjusted in strength for the challenge person who's coming. So,
but if we were going up, like if I pulled out Aleppo, that would be relevant.
Yeah, that would be really good. Because if you'll remember, fairy types are weak to poison type moves. So this is just sort of like a extra assurance that Marley has. But yeah, Pastel Veil is Marley's ability.
Okay.
I will also let you know right now, just free information on your fun fact. This is the boss Pokemon. You've skipped right to it.
Cool. Because the first one was so easy.
Yeah, it's so
totally.
easy. It's so easy. Yeah.
100%.
As we get into the fight, it is Marley's turn, and you hear as Marley's like clomping down the fucking way, and you're and right as Marley like gets to the point where it looks like she's gonna like horn gore your fucking Pokemon, she flips on a dime, turns, and both hooves straight at Lycanroc. We're gonna roll two different attack rolls.
That shit hurts.
I have been kicked by a horse several times. It fucking hurts.
We're gonna talk about that later.
I grew up raising horses.
Oh right.
I've also been stepped on by a horse, thrown off by horses. I hate horses. Horses suck.
I know. I knew you hated horses. I just didn't know you've been kicked by one.
There was personal reasons. So you're gonna roll two different defense rolls for me, please.
Both Both physical
defense. Yeah. Why did I pick up my D20? I definitely don't have a D20.
Oh my god! The panic.
The first one would be okay, and the second one would be okay. What did you roll for your 2 defensive rolls?
My first was a 10. My second was a 13.
I hit on them both. Let's fucking go! So at this point, the double kick turns around directly into Cayenne's face. Now, we have adjusted how multi-hit moves work. So while the first one will deal the full damage of 1 wound from the double kick, plus 1 wound from being weak to it, which is only 2 wounds, because it is, again, a multi-hit move. So while it'll deal 2 wounds from the first one, the second one will only deal 1, as a single target can be targeted multiple times, though each successive hit on a single target does not add additional wounds from stab items or abilities. So I only get this. Actually, wait. You would get the weakness twice based off this ruling. Never mind. You take 4 wounds. Get fucked.
Whoa.
But leave me realizing this in the episode so that other future DMs don't make my same mistake.
Out of curiosity, did Rapidash take its 2 minor wounds when it came into the battlefield?
Fuck. At this moment, as the kicks hit, there are like 8 rocks that just go and dig up into the rib cage from underneath, and you hear at that moment.
It is affected by type effectiveness. Not that matters, but
I think I'm neutral on rock type.
I think you are.
Yeah, I'm neutral on rock type.
Yeah.
Okay. So with that being the case, it is now Cayenne's turn. Cayenne, who has taken 4 more wounds.
So I have to use 4 friendship to keep him up.
You're gonna leave him at 1? You're leaving him at 1? Is it good to know? Okay, you swapping him out? What are you doing? Are you gonna have him do a final attack before he goes out?
I'm gonna have him do 1 more attack.
Okay. Fuck let's go. You're milking that dark type move.
I know you're hurting, babe. Just 1 more. Set it up real good for your buds. And he's gonna go again and use Crunch.
Okay.
Yeah. That's his last use of Crunch, too.
Physical defense?
Yeah, babe.
Okay. What did you roll?
I haven't yet because I can't find my D10.
How did you lose it again? You just had it. You just
They're
had
this big.
it.
They're this
You
big.
don't have a dice tray that you can put
I
it
don't
in?
know where. I took it to the Ren Fair and it's somewhere with all of my Ren Fair stuff.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay.
It's a 12.
It's a 12. I wrote a 10.
Okay. So that's gonna be 3 from Crunch, 1 from Glasses, 1 from Tough Claws, so 5. Well,
and
plus
you don't get super effective because this is a psychic fairy type, meaning it's neutral to dark type moves. This is gross. Okay, you've dealt.
Now you have to do the defense lowering thing.
I gotta
roll your HP die.
I got this. What'd you roll?
11.
I rolled a 12, motherfucker. Fuck! I told you. I got this.
Okay, you know what? That's okay. He did 5 wounds. We're doing good. He did some good damage.
All right, so that's Cayenne's turn, and at the end of the turn, Sunny Day goes down by another 1.
Does that affect Rapidash? Don't tell me that. I was gonna say I'm asking because my brain thought it.
Maybe. As we go to the top of the next round. And you see
Go
at this
ahead,
point,
do your overkill bullshit.
You see it. No, this is Rockruff's gonna or Lycanroc. This is really hard to switch from Rockruff to Lycanroc.
Just say Cayenne.
Lycanroc. That's fair, but I always go for the Pokemon thing, so that while you're saying the name, then the audience can have the species.
Yeah. No, I got you.
As Lycanroc is gonna get to live another turn because you're starting to see the gimmick of this team. As in this moment, Marley's gonna raise her horn up to the sky where that Sunny Day still is.
Go ahead. No, go.
No, go on. Share with the class. Okay. She raises her horn up to the sky, Torie, at this moment. And she's gonna use Morning Sun and absorb some of that sunlight and heal herself by 5 wounds.
I feel like. I mean, I should have expected some tricks up your sleeve. All right, so I think Cayenne then, so he would have sprawled out from the double kick, ran back to crunch down on a hoof, and then Like on an ankle, realistically.
Nah. Oh no.
And then after she retakes the damage, I think he's gonna take a couple of steps back and realize he can't do as much damage anymore because he's fucking tired, dude.
Dude, and he's at 1 friendship. That's crazy.
He's gonna hop up on his hind legs and almost like bear hug the body of this Rapidash and try to bite into the side of the Rapidash.
Oh, you're going for one more attack. I thought that was a call for a swap out. Okay, let's fucking go.
No, this bitch going down.
Okay, physical.
He's a tough cookie. He's a tough cookie.
Yes!
Did you explode?
Shush, maybe.
I saw you roll again. I didn't explode, but it's still good.
Okay, what'd you get?
14.
17. It's time for the bear hug to fucking get off my horse, dude.
So I think what happens then is he stands on his hind legs. He goes to like last ditch effort grab him, and then he just kind of falls back to the ground and goes.
Yeah.
And DJ's gonna just kneel down and say, "That's all right, bud. You did great."
That's all right. That's all right. As the hoof hovers above his fucking head, let's fucking go. Then it's gonna tick down Sunny Day one more time. We're on the final round of Sunny Day.
I might
feel
be able
like
to duck out of the way. Who knows?
That's true.
Who
That's true.
knows?
He could get one more attack. He could get one more, just to guarantee that he doesn't.
No!
Just to guarantee. Let's go ahead and we're gonna double kick one more time.
Yeah.
The first roll for me was a 16.
Mine was a 10.
Okay, so I hit on the first one, and the second one for me was a 10.
Also a 10.
Okay, so meets it beats it. So I hit for both. That's gonna be another 4 wounds, double hit on.
He's going down.
At that point,
he's gonna like sprawl across the floor to me. And I'm just gonna kneel down and give him a little pet, give him a smoochie on the forehead. He's so good, bud, and bring it back into his ball.
Whew, he did so much fucking work. That's
he
such
did
bullshit.
so much work.
Such bullshit. He did so much.
This Pokemon's fucking crazy.
And with that being the end of the round, Sunny Day will go away. With that being said, you hear,
"Wow, your Pokemon was very brave.
Thank you. Yeah.
If you'd like, I can send him to the Pokemon Center immediately."
Oh, would you?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And you feel the weight of his Pokeball vanish from your waist.
I've sent a message ahead to Nurse Joy as well. He should be sent to your room when he's done.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now please, your next battler?
Well, he's already out. What do you think? And she's gonna look down, look at Poblano, who has been yoked this week at the dojo.
As you look up and you see, like, there's just a little bit of muscle to those fucking flippers. There's just some,
what do you think, bud?
There's some definition going on there. He
All
gives
right,
you a little nod with his little ball nose.
He's got dangling around his neck a little vial, as he is holding a mystic water.
Ugh. Okay.
And also, DJ's been in a crafty mood lately. So he's got like this little crown of daisies woven around his head because he just enjoys it.
That's so cute.
And he felt kind of left out because Cayenne evolved, Rakoto got a new fit, he didn't have anything coming into the battle, so she made him a little crown of daisies.
That's very cute. Okay. Please roll speed for Poblano.
I shall. He's teeny tiny.
He's a little small guy.
He's a little pygmy guy. 10.
10? Thank God I still go first. All right,
Yeah,
let's do
he's
this.
little. His speed
he
is
little.
6.
He little. Okay. With Poblano coming in, I have not used my last adjustment, and I've got telepath. Interesting. Okay, we begin at the top of the round. Priority. You gonna declare anything? I think you still have one more use of your trainer ability. Okay.
I'm gonna keep it for the next one.
Okay. So as
Unless he
Marley's
takes
gonna
on
turn,
Poblano.
you see that it is a full-size fucking horse looking down at this tiny little Pokemon. It's just,
This horse is bigger than me. This horse is huge.
It's a big horse. And at this moment, you see like Rapidash like fully just staring down at your Pokemon, and the tip of its horn is gonna start to glow like a bright pink. And it's gonna swipe its head, and where its horn leaves a trail of just like a smooth arc of pink energy as a psychic blade appears and goes sliding towards your Pokemon. As that happens, please roll me physical defense.
No, he's just a gentle little guy.
He's just a gentle little man.
He's just a little gentle man. I exploded.
Oh, thank God you exploded.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because I rolled very high. I just don't want to crit on this little guy. That would make me sad. What did you roll?
I feel like I don't want to say now.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 16.
That's crazy.
What did you roll, Aaron?
I rolled an 11 plus 6. Because I got a D12 and I was 1 away from critting. So Psycho Cut is gonna slam into Pokemon.
Psycho Cut? Oh fuck!
Which, by the way, I get that it's called Psycho Cut because it's like a psychic blade. It sounds so needlessly violent.
So violent.
Psycho Cut.
Oh my god!
As this like psychic plane of energy just slices into your baby. That's gonna be
my baby.
4 wounds plus, or 3 wounds plus stab, which is 4 wounds total. Oh
4.
My god. I have been neglecting Marley's item, which I will use at the end of this round.
Okay. Poblano is gonna kind of skitter across the ground.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna kind of come back up, shake himself off. I'm not really gonna call out anything. I think we've been training all week.
Let's fucking go.
And this is Poblano's chance to really show out. And so I think she tried to have a heart-to-heart with him earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And just as a recap, it basically was, I know I haven't been utilizing you to your full potential, but I really want to. I'm going to take a step back. If you need me, call me. So she's just going to let him do his thing. He's going to like skitter across her and get up, shake off, and go, Leo. And take a really, really deep breath and let out this huge torrent of water as he's gonna let out an aqua jet. They're not quite hydro pump.
I just am so tired of these tiny little fucking water types coming in and wrecking my shithole with unreasonably powerful water type moves.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
He has stab and he has the ability torrent.
Which once he's taken 2 major wounds, he'll.
Oh, I read that as minor.
No, 2 major wounds. Yeah. No, don't worry. Torrent will activate soon. Okay. Yeah, I'll roll spec defense.
It's actually a physical move.
Oh, because you launch yourself into the target. Because it launches himself.
Okay,
yeah.
So he's gonna take the deep breath and go to launch out
an
aqua jet, but it's gonna come out his butt. He's gonna spin like a torpedo.
Rear end / tail area, not actually out of his ass.
Yeah, not
correct?
actually out of his butt. Okay. Just out of his backside.
Here we go. What'd you roll? I'll tell you right now. You got a high chance.
16.
I rolled a 9.
Ooh, fuck yeah, bro. Okay,
let's go. What does that look like as it hits?
So he's gonna launch water from his backside.
Yeah, his tail area.
Spinning his tail area and launch in a little torpedo and drill straight into the chest of this Rapidash. You're gonna see like a couple of petals flop off of his flower crown as he plops to the floor in a little splash. And that's gonna deal 2 wounds from Aqua Jet, plus 1 from Stab, plus 1 from Mystic Water, so 4.
I'm so glad this isn't a fire type fucking Rapidash. That would be rough. Okay. And it takes it and looks a little bit pissed off. We get to the end of the round, in which now I use my item because I kept forgetting that I had it, and I've put the reminder there as I regain a wound from leftovers. There you go. Leftovers, man. It's such a good item. It's just like, it is the objectively correct item for the most part in a lot of places. Especially because as we look down at this tiny little thing, Once again.
I have a priority move.
You have a priority move? Aqua Jet, you gonna go again?
I'm gonna go again.
Let's go! Fuck yeah. This D6 can only roll 3s, and I'm getting rid of it. I've rolled 1,000 3s today.
12?
12? 12 is gonna be better than 9. So that's fine. That's okay.
That's another 4 wounds.
Math. Torie destroys, so it's fine. Another 4? Ugh. Okay.
Getting nervous.
Priority
I feel like there's something up your sleeve, bro.
I don't know. We'll have to see you later. I don't know. I might have something up my sleeve. I haven't seen your third Pokemon. You haven't seen my third Pokemon. You know, it's
well,
a whole thing.
You technically have.
No, but like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean.
I've never.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You Aqua Jet me again. So what it really looks like is it's like the one hit and it's like duk, duk, just immediately.
He just gets a little too excited, I think. Like, I think he intended after the hit to stop the water stream, but he forgot to actually stop because he was so excited about hitting. So he hits the ground and then it propels him into the chest again.
I also love that you've made us come into an interesting scenario that works within the rules of Unbeatable that I've never seen before by doing this, in that you used a priority move without using its priority tag, which is technically within the rules, because in the rules it's you may declare it as priority, which is such a like departure from the Pokemon video games. And I'm like, oh, that's cool, because then you got to have this cool scene where you hit twice in a row, which was sick as fuck. So anyway, I wanted to thank you, Torie, for putting me in a position that I've never been put in before using a priority move, which is very cool.
Yay.
Okay, so with that then, Poblano has already taken his turn, so it's gonna be Marley's turn, and Marley's gonna turn, and he's gonna look real pissed off as a horse, and another Psycho Cut is gonna appear, and I'm gonna roll. Okay, well that's not good for you. That's really not good for you. That's really bad for you, actually.
Okay. 14.
There's stress. 14. So 12 plus 11 is 23. Plus 6 is 29. I exploded on my D12. So at this point,
go back to that D6 that only rolls D3s. What the fuck? Go back! I don't want this anymore.
Psycho Cut is going to like slice across Poblano and just carry him to your end of the field, and he's gonna roll battered and bruised across the ground as he takes.
Oh, buddy.
3 wounds plus 1 from stab plus 3 from crit is gonna be 7 total wounds.
I'm gonna use 4 points. Wait,
you dealt 4 points?
No, I'm not. You dealt 7.
7. Yeah.
So 1, 2. I'm gonna use 5 points because that puts him at 7 friendship, 2 major wounds. So Torrent will start going off.
Oh shit! You're gonna have fucking Torrent now? Jesus. All right. That's not great. So what are you looking at wound and friendship wise with this Pokemon?
2 majors, 7 points of friendship.
Oh, you still have so much fucking room for. Did you max out your guys? Jesus.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Okay.
They were little before this.
Well,
and now they're still little, but they're strong.
From leftovers.
So what does Rapidash look like?
I got plenty of friendship left, but I'm at 5 minor right now, so major and 2 minor right now. Technically, it's 2 major and 2 minor because this is the 12 wound Pokemon because it's the boss Pokemon. Okay, we go back up. Do you want to declare another priority Aqua Jet?
I do.
You do? Okay. My physical defense is not great, and I, unlike you, don't have switches. Oh no, she's rolled well. All right, well that's gonna hurt.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, baby.
I exploded twice on my D6, which equals 1 explosion on your D12, but it's fine. So it's how dice work. 6 plus 6 is 12, plus 4 is 16, plus rank 5 is 21.
I rolled a 10, my guy. 4 plus 6 is 10.
Boom! Okay. So,
I'm so conditioned to rolling 3s that my brain was like, that's a 9. It's a 4.
He comes skittering across the ground to DJ.
Why do you say skitter every time? Skitter makes him sound so buggy.
Okay, fine. He comes tumbling in a heap across the ground. like a little sack of potatoes just thrown on the floor. And DJ is going to look at him and go, come on, bud, we trained for this. Let's go. You got this. And he's going to get up as she uses her little friendship to keep him up.
Yeah. Yep.
And he's going to go, whew. Nod his little head and aquajet himself across the battlefield again.
So with my 10, that's a crit, by the way.
It sure is. So it's going to be 2 wounds from aquajet, 1 from stab, 1 from torrent, 1 from mystic water. So that's 5 plus a crit.
8. Okay. Well, remember when I said about having a bunch of friendship?
Yeah, use
That's
it.
fucking gone.
Use it.
All right, cool. As you have like hit the same spot 3 points in a row, and you can see like a big purple bruise appearing under the hair of like Rapidash on the front. And his horse
is pointy.
You look pissed off. Yeah. Ow. The ball is pointy.
The ball is it's like a cement ball. It's like a baseball. Have you ever been hit by a baseball?
Yeah, fucking
that
hurts.
Shit sucks.
Arguably, I'm gonna be real though, because nobody I like have been around is like a professional player. I actually would prefer getting hit by a baseball to a softball.
Correct.
Because
you've seen what my legs used to look like.
Yeah, softballs are bigger and have more mass, and it hurts. Because I don't have to worry about aerodynamics of 90-mile-an-hour balls. It's just softballs hurt more. I'll kill you.
Also in honor of DJ.
Why do you have a Perry the Cup?
Perry the water bottle. He loves it.
Okay, so that means it is Marley's turn. Marley's not long for this world if Aquajets keep coming up like this. Because we don't have... What PP is Aquajet?
None of your business.
Ichiro would know this, but
it's 4.
Aaron, don't. It's 4.
I have
so
one more in the
up.
tank.
Yeah, okay. So if I live through another one, I don't... You might still have more water type moves, which don't tell me this because I don't actually know this off rip. I'm not in Harsh Sunlight, but honestly, the extra wound is pretty go-to. Yeah, I'll use my other use of Morning Sun right now. So you're going to see that at this point, there is like the horn glows, but without that sun there, it does significantly less healing. But all of this just to get me to live through the next round, as we also hit leftovers at the end of round and I get another one back. But now I'm looking pretty decent. Okay, we go to the top of the round. It is, I'm assuming, Poblano's priority. Which, shout out to alliteration.
Yes.
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 Yeah.
We're gonna use the last one.
Okay, okay. Don't crit on me.
That was a crazy
Don't
roll.
Crit
I'm not
on
gonna
me.
I'm not gonna crit again.
Don't
it's a 10.
Crit on me. Total? Meets it beats it, you still hit me. Because I also rolled 10.
Fuck yeah.
I had 4
okay.
plus 6. Yeah, meets it beats it.
Perfect.
Remember when I said I've rolled like dog shit today for defensive rolls? It also doesn't help that Marley's defense roll is a d6 because of her nature.
Mine's a d6, if that's
yeah.
helpful. My defense is also a d6 because of my nature, which is sad.
Okay, okay.
Okay. So that's going to be another 5 because 2 from Aquajet, 1 from Stab,
oh, I'm so
1
glad
from
I'm Morning
Torrent, 1
Suns.
from Mystic Water.
Yeah, that brings me, okay. Okay, heard. All right, I look not good as I get hit for the 4th fucking time by an Aquajet. But Marley is still up at this point in time. And it's going to go to Marley's turn.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to go for a 3rd Psycho Cut. Fuck it, right?
Yeah.
Right? Especially because it hasn't come up yet, but I have an increased chance of critting with Psycho Cut. Okay. What did you roll for physical
13.
defense? 13. That is going to be... How do I math that? Oh, I should use my telepath ability more. Let me roll my d4. I forgot the d4s could explode. Okay. So 8 plus 7 is 15, plus 6 is 21.
Mm-hmm. Not
it's a difference of 8. It is a crit because Psycho Cut has an increased crit chance of only needing 7 rather than 10. You do this all the time to me as Ivysaur. All the time to me as Ivysaur.
But I'm not Ivysaur right now, Aaron. I'm not.
No! This is payback for getting Ivysaur's crit need down to 1 at one point.
Listen.
Listen. The consequences of my actions coming back to bite me in the ass.
You always tell us If you can do it, I can too.
Yeah, exactly.
But that just doesn't seem fair to me. That just seems really unfair. So.
Okay. So at this point, the third psycho cut cuts across, and like just like Marley's chest is fucked up, Poblano's chest is getting fucked up, dude.
Yeah.
Like normally psychic moves don't leave physical damage behind, but like you're seeing like the capillaries all across his chest just like popping from the amount of like nerve damage they've taken. Yeah, as that hits, that's gonna be 3 + 1 + 3 is 7.
I'm gonna use 4 points of friendship to keep him up.
Why is he still up? Get out of here! You stupid fish! I know he's a mammal, but I'm insulting him.
He's a seal!
I know, I'm insulting him though. I'm aware.
He's a cute little guy.
And we go to the end of the round, and I get a fucking wound back from Leftovers. Leftovers doing work this round. Jesus.
Yo, it really is. Alright,
okay.
well.
Go back up to the top. Do you have any priority moves to declare?
I have no priority move.
Which means it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick this fucker twice in the face. Roll physical defense.
I'd like
twice.
to see you try.
I'm going to. I'm doing it right now. You're seeing it. So, first roll is a 16. Second roll is a 13. What'd you roll, you motherfucker? What'd you roll?
My first roll is a 17 because I exploded twice.
You're a bitch. I'll kill you. Okay, what's the second one?
My second roll was a 13.
Meets and beats it. I hit once. I hit once. And you know what? I'm going to use my second expert ability adjustment and turn it into a crit. Because screw you.
Fuck you!
I'm done. Expert ability is now out for the rest of the game. Or rest of the battle. Which means that I'm going to deal 1 from the base damage and then 3 from the crit. Which is going to be 4. You're a bitch. No. Don't do it.
I'm gonna take him down to 1 friendship and keep We're gonna need a spa day after this, bro.
It's not like you're about to go into a very difficult battle arc or anything like that. Okay. He's still up, and it's his turn.
He sure is. So, I did not prep Poblano's moves very well.
Oh, because
that's the only water type he has.
So Torrent doesn't matter.
So Torrent doesn't matter. Mystic Water doesn't matter.
Stab could still matter if you have any fairy moves. But
I do.
I'm a fairy type as well.
Yeah.
That means it kind of cancels out there. Actually, I'm neutral. I do not resist fairy type moves.
I was going to say, I don't think you resist them.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use Disarming Voice.
Ugh, that's special defense though, right?
It is special defense.
That's my shit right there.
But special attack is my shit, so.
That's true. That's true. What'd you roll? Did you explode? You father mucker. I'll kill you.
I didn't.
Okay.
I rolled a 12.
I rolled a 15! Ha Sorry, I shouldn't be this excited. I'm gonna reel it in, Torie. I rolled a 15. I'm so sorry. I still love you. I'm an adult. I need to calm down.
I'm an adult. I need to calm down.
I need to calm down.
That's okay. That's okay. We still got one more Pokemon.
Okay. 9. Well, I mean, Poblano's not out yet. Poblano's not out yet. You never know. You never know. He could survive. You've rolled some bullshit defensive moves before.
That's true.
Let's see here. Okay,
right.
So we get to end round. Leftovers will bring me back a wound.
So how does he look right now?
Right now, I have remaining damage that I can take before going down is a major and a minor. So you have to deal 4 wounds to me to bring me down. Marley's turn. Marley is going to go for another double kick, which is going to be 2 attack rolls. First defensive roll.
I rolled both 12s.
Both 12s? Okay. The first one will not hit. The second one, however, will hit. I have no more expert adjustments, so I can't turn it into a crit. Poblano finally goes down to another horse kick. So at this point, Marley's been getting hit over again. Disarming Voice attempted to come at, but it was that point where Marley like resisted, finally ready to do this energy thing. And it's that moment of Poblano looks a little bit confident, and then Marley turns around and donkey kicks him back into his Pokeball.
Ooh, that little man put up quite a tough fight. Would you like him also sent to the Pokemon Center?
Please.
Disappears.
All right.
You've been putting up a fantastic challenge and are doing a great job.
Thanks. I'm a little nervous about this last one. I look down at Rakoto. All right. right. Nothing too crazy, my man.
And like the little like shadow hand like does like a this.
All right. And as he steps into the light, you will see that Rakoto is wearing he's doffed his Umbreon costume.
Okay. It's gone.
And now has a blue bulbous rounded head popping off of his body with a little black tail dragging behind. And like a piece of felt in a triangle as an arm, and then another piece like this, and you can see like drawn on with marker are two little eyes that are closed in a squiggly mouth as he's wearing a Wobbuffet costume.
That is the cutest thing I have ever seen in my life.
Isn't he so cute?
We need to, after this battle, take him to meet a real Wobbuffet. We need to do this.
You have a Wobbuffet here?
Oh, several of my friends are Wobbuffets. We will discuss this after the battle. We'll talk
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
Yes,
sorry.
Of course. Your Rapidash just
speed rolls.
beat the shit out of my. Yeah. Okay. Let's see, little man. Let's see what you can do, Rocco. Oh, baby.
I think this is the first time I've ever had a Pokemon advantage over one of the trainers. Like, I have an extra one. You have to get through 2 right now. You have to get through Marley and whatever the third one is.
Yeah.
But you're also coming in as a fucking ghost type, which really helps you out.
13.
13. Okay, you're still gonna go second, because I'm keeping that 15 that I've had. But let's see here. Okay. Do you have any priority to declare?
Yes, I would like to declare. No, nope, no.
No, you have nothing? Okay. So with that, it's gonna be Marley's turn. Marley's gonna and still looks like rather pissed off from the Poplio that took way too long to beat. As a fully evolved grown Rapidash, it took too long to beat the tiny little water type. So as Marley looks, Marley wants to get through Rakoto as quickly as possible. Ghost type, which means double kick does fucking nothing to you. Psycho Cut could do something.
How many of those do you have left?
1.
Jesus.
It's a 4 PP move, and I used 3 on Poblano.
Yeah.
I'm out of Morning Suns, and then Mystic Fire could do something. Yeah, we'll do Mystic Fire. At this moment, you see the horn brilliantly blaze at Rakoto. Please roll me special defense.
12.
12? That's better than when I rolled. I rolled a 9. So how does he avoid getting hit?
So I think as the fire comes straight at him, he's gonna go and like take his big shadow hands and toss him to the side and like pull himself away out of the line of fire.
That's really cool.
Yeah, like very spooky.
Very spooky. Okay.
Spooky.
Yeah. With that and like moving out of the way, that's going to be Marley's turn. We go into Rakoto's turn.
So I think as he pulls himself to the side, readjusts, he's gonna take his little shadow arms and they're gonna grow in size and kind of shroud him for a moment in shadows. So you're not really entirely sure where he's at. And then suddenly you just see him pop out of nowhere and sucker punch this guy across the face, this Rapidash across the face, and she'll get hit with a shadow punch.
Oh, okay. I was really confused because you said
sucker punch. I know.
I was like, wait, sucker punch is my what the fuck? Okay, shadow punch. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Let me roll physical defense. Physical defense. Yeah.
This move hits without fail, requiring no rolls.
Never mind. I won't roll anything. What's the damage on that?
2 wounds plus stab plus expert belt.
So 3.
I'm trying to remember what expert.
I mean, expert belt does additional 1 if it's super effective.
1, right?
Yeah, and this is a ghost type move, right?
Move.
Yeah, so it is. Let me take it from the top. So it's you said 2?
2, yes, 2 from shadow punch.
Okay, plus 1 from stab. Plus 1 from super effective. And because plus 1 from super effective, plus 1 from expert belt.
Plus 1 from expert belt. Got it.
So that's 5. Yeah, no, Marley goes down in 1 hit.
And I think as that happens, DJ's like a little surprised too. She's like, oh, okay. Ah, okay.
Rakoto's the horse puncher, dude. Rakoto just punched a horse in the face.
And he, like, DJ's like, oh,
all
right.
That's so funny.
Yes. Good job, Rocco. Good job. Oh my god. And DJ's gonna like look up to where Ichiro is and go, he's a little bit of a freak.
You just all you hear from Ichiro. As you look up and you realize now you can actually make out a little bit more details about Ichiro. It looks like he's quite tall. Quite tall. Like
just because I'm shorter, because he's tall.
No, like 6 to 7 foot tall. Like very tall.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah, very tall. You're not quite sure what's going on with that. But as
Ichiro is a Pokemon.
Is it fucking hilarious? But as you go in, I have to bring out the last member of my team. You go,
oh, well, thank you, Marley.
Marley disappears?
She put a crazy fight. You said Wallow?
Yes, he did. Lalo.
Lalo.
You will be coming out. Lalo.
Don't give
She
it
kind
up,
of does
Lalo.
she kind of does the voice ting thingy where she's like Lalo.
Unfortunately,
like she just
Lalo
keeps
only
saying
rolled
it.
a 9 speed-wise. However, where these like large portals had kind of opened up in the walls beforehand, like these giant like doors had opened up for the other Pokemon coming through, a tiny little like dog door size like opens up on the other side, and you don't hear any steps. Instead, very silently and lithely, there is this sort of like paw by paw walk out as this like purple feline with these large like elfish ears and this double tail and this brilliant red gem in the center of its forehead steps out as Lalo the Espeon sort of just silently prowls out of the darkness and onto the field.
Well, hey there, gorgeous. Oh.
Just very much like he does not look like he wants to mess with you at the moment.
Okay. All right.
He's a bit temperamental.
That's all right. I get it.
Yeah. And you see at this point, Lalo kind of like takes a paw and goes, as in like, take your turn. Do your thing.
Oh my god, okay.
Are you ready to begin?
Yes, sir.
All right, let us begin again.
All right.
Okay.
Can I go first?
Yeah, it's your turn. You gotta go first.
Right.
Yeah, 100%.
I think DJ's gonna be a little surprised and be like, yeah, I mean, I guess whatever you want, Rocco. I ain't telling you what to do. Whatever you want, man.
However, as the paws go, rocks pelt it from all directions. Stealth rock is still up. The remnant of your fucking Cayenne
of
out
Cayenne.
on the field. Yeah. Still dealing damage. Jesus. Okay.
So Rakoto will go Q, and start like thing from the deep, like crawling with his little arms just to be extra spooky. And he's gonna like claw into the ground and run a little bit closer, and kind of fade into the shadows again, and then come out with another shadow punch.
Oh, I hate that you have an auto hit move. This sucks.
Yeah.
You have so many of these. Oh my god, I just saw what the PP on that move is. We need to adjust that at some point.
Not right
take
now,
that
though.
to the face.
Not right now, though.
Not right now, though. We're mid-battle. We don't adjust shit mid-battle. Oh god, I take another fucking, let's see here. Yeah,
5?
I mean, it's dark, it's ghost type, so I take the 5, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh! Ow! Okay, this battle might be over very quickly with you having an auto-hit, super effective, expert-belted move. Okay. Yeah, just clocks Lalo across the face with a shadow punch. Ouch. Well, it goes to Lalo's turn. I have all this setup stuff that I like am meant to do. Like, I don't got time for that. We just got a shadow ball and hope we crit, I think, is where this goes. At this point, Lalo takes the punch, lands back on his feet, and you see speed like at this moment, and a like shadowy blob of ghost type energy appears. It's a move you're very familiar with. Appears in front. Go ahead and roll me spec defense. Okay. Let's thank God this is my D20.
Oh my god! I crit.
You
that was a 1. I rolled a 16. What happened? Did you just crit?
I need to roll a second d20.
So I do have the ability disguise. I feel like that's really important to say right now.
This is so important. I didn't even look at my d4s.
I feel like it's so really crucial for me to remind you that no matter what, I take no wounds from this room.
Yeah. No. I'm now looking at I might be able to beat Kenna for largest roll on screen.
What'd you get?
So that's a 20 on my d20, plus an 18 on my second d20, plus an explosion on my d4 for 4, which is 42, plus 3 from the second d4, which is 45, plus 6 from the rank, which is 51. I think I don't remember what Kenna's record is, but I think I got close.
51?
I rolled a 51 on a move that will deal no damage.
Thank God! I don't think Mimikyu would ever want to come with me again. If you hit him with a 51? Are you fucking kidding?
I rolled so high on something that means fucking nothing. Oh my god. Oh my days. Oh no. Okay. Because what this
now
looks
I need
like,
the barf bag. Holy shit.
I'm gonna tell you because I hit, so I still get to narrate what this looks like with the disguise ability and everything. As the Shadow Ball is this massive ball of ghost type energy. It shrinks into the size of a marble and fucking goes forward. And there's a moment where you see Rikoto's head snap back. And there's just a hole blown in the middle of the Wobbuffet head.
No! Good thing I bring my sewing kit everywhere.
Good thing his eyes are down in his stomach because he looks up at that and he just goes, "Cute." Lalo did not come here to fuck around.
That's right, neither did Rikoto.
We come to the end of the round and leftovers is also on Lalo. So
of course it fucking is. So I now have the unique form Busted.
Yeah, busted.
What does that mean for me?
It just means that your disguise will not trigger again this battle.
Okay, got it.
Yeah. Your disguise is a one use per battle thing, and that's just the way that it
it's
triggers.
The indicator.
Yeah, it's the indicator.
Okay.
It also means that you physically look like you're walking, like you're fucking dead. You have a dead Pokemon, is what it looks like.
Great.
Okay, it goes up to Rikoto's turn, and you're gonna deal a fuckload of damage to me.
Sure am.
Oh,
he's gonna do it again. He's gonna Shadow Punch again.
Yeah, I mean, why would you not, right?
Right.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna use it till it's worn out.
For the ease of my keeping track, I'm just gonna detract it straight from the friendship rather than worrying about doing the math of rolling over and everything, just because that's easier for me to look at. Yeah, you fucking nail Lalo again. Fuck you, you little broken piece of shit. For the audio listeners, DJ has just pulled out a very, I think, larger than life-size plush of Mimikyu.
This is way larger than life-size.
Yeah, it's way larger than life-size. It's
especially because
2 feet tall.
Yeah. Especially because Rikoto is pygmy.
Is a pig? Oh my god.
Everyone is pygmy except for Cayenne.
That's true. That's true.
And he's already a small Pokemon.
Whoa. Damn. Okay. So, fuck. Yeah, Lalo gets knocked in the mouth again. It goes to Lalo's turn. We're gonna try for a second Shadow Ball. We'll see if it does anything. Once again, hoping for a high roll. I don't know. I might have used up my whole luck for all the battle on that one. Remember, guys,
20.
just because you have a D20, you're not guaranteed to hit. As I rolled a 6, and then my D4 was a 3, so that's 9 plus 6 is 15. 20. Lalo misses the Shadow Ball. Why don't you just take the narration for the rest of the bat? Oh no, I'll have 1 wound left. Never mind. Because as we go to the end and I miss a Shadow Ball, which how does it look like as I miss?
I think he knows better now.
Yeah.
And he got really, really confident with hitting so much with his Shadow Punch.
Yeah.
And he's gonna go kia and punch again.
Uh-huh.
And then realize that he needs to actually pay attention because Shadow Ball will fuck him up.
Yeah.
And as Shadow Ball starts forming again, he reaches his arms out to both sides, and as the Shadow Ball comes at his stomach this time, i.e. his face, he's gonna pick himself up off the ground. Like
and it
he's
just goes under
it.
like a fucking Looney Tunes character?
Yes.
That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, it just whiffs underneath. We go to the end of the round, and I get a wound back from leftovers. The math I was doing was if I did not get a wound back just now from leftovers, the next hit would just take me out, but it will not because now I have just enough to stay at 1. As we go up to Rikoto, is he punching me in the face again?
You know, I think he's actually going to use Mimic.
No! I just used Shadow Ball!
I think he's going to use Mimic.
This is so unfortunate for me for so many reasons.
I don't want to risk that next turn Lalo will use something different. I'd rather just use this now.
Alright,
yeah.
Alright,
So it'll be a special attack.
My spec defense isn't terrible. I could potentially survive this. Oh yeah. I'm thinking we're back.
I don't think so.
I don't think we're back. I take it back.
Did we just do the same thing?
I don't think we're back.
I just exploded and then rolled a 1.
That's exactly what I did.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be a total of 17 for me.
12.
Oh, okay. Because my die size is
D6.
bigger. So if we exploded and then rolled a 1, yeah, that makes sense. So, this point, Lalo has wised up to the fucking Shadow Ball and sidesteps it the same way, and it is now like it's two gunslingers with Shadow Balls at this point, like looking at each other, like, and you hear, yeah, like in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
Just a Western is somewhere. And Lalo's gonna go ahead and use his last no wait. Shadow Ball is what, 2 PP?
3
PP. Okay, yeah, gonna use his last Shadow Ball. And gonna try and hit Rikoto and do some amount of damage to this fucking Pokemon because it's taken no damage thus far. No damage.
And he's at full friendship.
I think I definitely crit on that. What was your special defense?
You definitely crit.
Oh,
I rolled a
did you roll?
7.
I rolled a 28.
Okay.
You know, I'm so glad we didn't put in the game. We talked about doing like exponential crits where like if you like roll multiples over somebody's thing, you get like multiple crit triggers.
God.
I'm glad we didn't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I would be critting on you twice, which would be crazy. Okay, so Shadow Ball can deal 3.
Mm-hmm.
And you're weak to it, so 4. Plus crit, give me another 3, so that's 7.
7?
Yeah.
Okay, he'll eat it.
He'll eat it? Does he literally eat it? Like swallows it up underneath his clothes?
Like a psychopath?
Why is it
Yes.
spicy?
Like a psychopath, yes.
Okay, and then we go to end a round and leftovers will trigger again. Okay. We go back up to the top to Rikoto's turn.
Alright, he's not fucking around anymore. He's gonna go, fuck, that didn't work. And then...
You hear it physically, it's like, you can talk?
Yeah, you're like, oh my god, teach Tabasco! And he's gonna charge back into another Shadow Punch. He's gonna use his last one.
That is gonna clear me out of friendship and leave me at 2 wounds remaining. Okay, which means that as we go to Lalo's turn, Lalo's also out of Shadow Balls. I got 1 attacking move left. Let's fucking go.
Okay.
Alright, and luckily it's one that you're neutral to. So I'm going to have you roll special defense for me, please. Oh, we actually didn't do something. I apologize. Before you roll special defense, please roll me HP. We did not roll to see if your special defense was lowered by Shadow Ball.
Okay.
I think it definitely was.
13.
It definitely was. Aww. My natural roll on the die was a 14.
So what do I got now? D8?
You basically take a -2 to all of your special defense rolls.
Okay, understood.
Yeah, because it's -2
right,
stages.
I forgot we switched it. Yes.
Yeah. So now as you're rolling me special defense for this move, you're going to be taking a -2 penalty to it.
This 17.
17. I'm going to go ahead and hit with Psychic as the air around Rikoto at this point begins to like warp and push in on him. You see him, his entire, like you hear like crackling from like the boning that you used in the costume as it begins to like bend and snap in places. And as it like begins to crack in, he's gonna take 3 plus stab, so 4 wounds from Psychic. This was not a crit from me, unfortunately. Which, yeah, so you take 4 wounds. So I think you got to use some friendship.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I'm using. Can I do the same thing you're doing and just use my?
And just subtract
count down my
it?
friendship.
Yeah, totally fine. Totally
I
fine.
took 4 points of friendship.
Once again, you need to roll to see if your special defense gets lowered. So roll me HP one more time. I rolled the exact same number I rolled last time.
13. I think I did too.
Once again, 14 plus 6, so 20. Yeah, so your special defense is going to get lowered by another -2. Yeah, the -4. However, as we hit the end of round, leftovers trigger. We're back up to you. If you hit me, I'm out. If you hit me, I'm not here.
Yeah.
Now, Mimic would not do Shadow Ball here. It would do Psychic, because the most recent move I've used is Psychic.
But it says this move becomes the move until the user of the Mimic is fainted, swapped.
No, you're so right. Mimic is Shadow Ball now. My brain had that as Copycat for some reason, which does the temporary one.
Yeah.
You are so 100% correct.
I replaced Copycat with Shadow Punch.
That's funny. Okay. Fuck. Yeah. All right. I gotta roll Spec Defense, and if I fail this roll, I lose. Well.
Okay, that's not bad. 10?
2 plus 6 is 8. Tell me how you win your battle, Torie! Tell me how you win!
This motherfucker! This motherfucker right here, he's gonna go... Okay, hold on. Okay, I really wasn't expecting to win this one. So,
hold on.
So I think Mimikyu, he was laughing and goofing around this whole time because he thinks, oh, this is fun, goofy, haha, funny, ha ha ha. And then I think he gets hit with that last psychic, and he's like, man, I'm not feeling so good. He's like, Q. And he's like a little bit angry that his costume's getting damaged, and he's a little bit angry just that he wasn't a battler for most of his existence as a Mimikyu. So I think he's not used to losing.
That's true.
And he's really he was very standoffish at first. I think he's not used to being in this type of position. So he's going to kind of pull both of his little shadow arms in. And he's gonna go, kill. Very deep voice, and he's gonna grow very, very still, and you're gonna see his whole body start glowing and letting off this almost mist-like purple, gaseous, almost like ghastly type smoke around him.
Mist to it, yeah, 100%.
Yeah. And it's gonna coalesce into a fist-sized ball in front of him, and then he's gonna go, everything's gonna go still and silent for a moment, and he's gonna go, Mimikyu, and shoot it forward at this Espeon.
That's so good. Oh, fuck yeah. And it nails Lalo. Lalo goes flying, and a little portal opens up in the wall where Lalo would hit, and Lalo just goes flying through the wall. You never see Lalo ever again.
And then I think Mimikyu's gonna kind of go, you see his whole costume shudder a little bit, and then his arms come back out, he turns himself around, and he's back, baby.
That was wonderful.
And DJ's just gonna fall to her knees and open his arms and scoop up Rakoto and give him a big hug.
Yeah, and you give your Pokemon a big hug, and obviously you feel the little cloth and the sort of cold, ghostly presence underneath, which is comforting to you, as it would be sort of disturbing to others, but it's comforting to you. But as you're sitting there, you realize that that was wonderful that you heard while that was all going on. You didn't hear that in your brain hole. That echoed a little in this room. And you look over, and you can now see the gym leader that you have called Ichiro this entire time in his full form. You realize he's not that tall. He's just wearing a very large hat. Or it's not a hat. It's a very large shell of some kind on top of his head. As he's only about 5, maybe 5.5 foot tall, pink, few hundred pounds, with this big, wide, toothy grin and sort of dull-looking eyes as a Slowking looks back at you.
I knew it was a fucking Pokemon! I knew it was a Pokemon! I understand now. Now I feel like I should have made a little Slowpoke costume for him. I was considering that.
Well, that could be fun for you to build next time.
Speaking of, he turns to Rakoto and goes,
May I?
You see, Rakoto seems very confused.
One moment.
And this Slowking waves his hand, and you see all of the little threads all beginning to mend themselves together as the costume pops back up into working order. And
Beautiful.
The bullet hole repairs itself in the Wobbuffet head.
Thank God. Okay. Thank you. I worked so hard on that.
Easier than physically repairing it.
For sure.
Well, congratulations, young DJ Werther and Rakoto.
That was crazy. She's
it was
like
a good battle.
She's in awe.
Yeah. Well,
thank you.
Given that you have succeeded, you should not be thanking me, but rather basking in your own achievement. Speaking of,
and he sort of from nowhere, like obviously it's a little psychic trick DLC where he does it, just makes it appear a tiny little dark bulgy badge. He goes, "Here is your marsh badge, your 5th badge. Welcome to the upper echelons of being a Pokemon trainer. You have earned it."
She's glowing.
And also for your very hard fought battle against Marley.
Sort of, and out of his other hand, he pulls out a tiny like TM disc. And you see he's gonna lean down and hand it to you, and he's gonna go, and he goes, "TR69 is Psycho Cut," and he hands it to you.
Psycho Cut. That is a wild move.
Yes, it is.
Very violent.
Marley gets a little excessive with it. But
Marley is extremely talented.
She also needed humbling, and I appreciate that you've done so with your first stage Pokemon. I must say, while Rakoto, you were very, very impressive, and while, what was the name? Cayenne was very, very powerful over our battle, I have to give a lot of credit to Poblano.
He's worked really hard. I got him as just a little guy from a nursery, so.
Well, he's definitely near evolution if you're thinking about that soon.
I have been.
Okay. In that case, my offer was not empty. If you'd like to come back at some point later today after your Pokemon are healed, and maybe meet with myself. Over this week, I know several of your friends, including Coryne and Seth, have both come by to say hello. I can arrange you see a Wobbuffet of some kind if you'd like.
I would love that.
Well, with that being the case, I must say I do have a few other matters to attend to today, so you'll have to come back later today.
All right.
I hope that your trip tomorrow goes so well.
Thank you.
Before you leave, it's crossed my mind I forgot to mention. My name is not Ichiro. That is my good friend's name, his name is on the paperwork for the building. You may call me Mr. King.
Mr. King. All right.
It is very nice to meet you properly, Miss DJ.
And you too, Mr. King, sir. King, man, sir.
We'll work.
And she's gonna give a little bow.
Goodbye.
And he sort of waves his hand, and you lurch one more time.
She didn't.
You need to write down. Yeah, she didn't at all. So you have to write down that when we come back for another episode.
Oh my god!
As that is going to be the end of today's episode of Unbeatable. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Thank you for watching. This episode of Unbeatable has been brought to you by the members of our Patreon. Specifically, thank you Alex Stoner for supporting us. Our patrons see our episodes early and get access to our Discord, where we interact with our community and gather questions for our monthly Q&As. See you next time, and stay unbeatable.
I am unbeatable. I'll train until I meet my goal. If stakes are high, no, I won't fold, because I am unbeatable. Earning every badge, whatever it takes, I'm gonna be the best trainer, you just wait. And I know the road ahead looks like it won't be easy. I am unbeatable. Standing by my side, got my friends with me to explore a whole world of possibilities. But no matter what the challenge is, we can overcome it together. Because we are unbeatable, we'll train until we meet our goal. If stakes are high, no, we won't fold, because we are unbeatable. We are unbeatable, we'll train until we meet our goal. If stakes are high, no, we won't fold, because we We are unbeatable.